Okay, what's up guys? As promised, we're taking a look at the last Seacon in the set before we take a look at Piranacon. This is Tentakill, and as you can see, we've got him in his little gun mode. Very easy to do. That panel's flipped out, those are plugged in there. He's on the little hand that kind of holds him like the old stands did with their G1 toy. So I'll just pop that off of there. He comes with the fist there. It does have a part that plugs in like this, or nope, had it right the first time. Like that. Okay, like that. Yay! Alright. It does have the individual articulated fingers, which is pretty cool. The thumb goes like this and can switch over like this. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but that gear is it's a little flimsy. It's a little more flimsy than I'd like, but it still works pretty well. There we go. And of course it can move like so. Alright, so let's get back to the figure himself. There he is, gun mode. I'm gonna go into leg mode really quick. All we have to do is take that off, push this all the way back up like this, and the combiner cord like there, and there you go, gun mode. Okay, or leg mode rather, sorry. Trying to do it too fast, I guess. Like that, there you go, plugs in, holds up, very cool. Okay, from here, let's take a look at the actual alt mode, which is the squid, and they named Sea-Wing something different or they named Sea-Wing Kraken in Japanese, and I think that's really funny, but in Japanese, Tentakill's name is still Tentakill, but alright, so you fold that part in. Gonna bring up our legs over here. They will fold up like this. We're gonna unpeg the arms like so, and these have a little slide right there. It plugs into that little slot. You can bring the legs down like that. Bring these up, and this tab will go into a slot right there. So, like that. You can bring these forward. Again, like this. There, and there you go. There's his little squid mode. You can take the guns, get them like this, and they do peg into each side. Like so, like that's very G1 reminiscent. I like that. It's pretty cool. The top's a little bit big, but he's a squid. Squids actually do have the long head or whatever. So there you go. And in this mode, these arms are really the only ones that move, and the legs can go back and forth. That's about it. Alright, so take these off. And the arm mode is pretty much the same as the leg mode. This is all folded up how it was. Like that on both sides. I think this is supposed to fold out of the way. This, and then the connector is like this. Oh, I did that wrong. Like that. Okay. And the combiner port like this. You get the idea. Plug it in. There's your arm mode. So, you get the idea. Alright. So untab that. Bring these back out of the way. And the combiner peg all the way down. And right here on the forearms, these will slot back like so. Fill out the forearms. Like that. Let's get those out of the way. This whole thing is a remold of Moonracer. So, it's the hips are a bit weird and whatnot because of the double hinge. Like it moves there, but also it moves here. So just something to keep in mind. So get that all properly lined up. Bring the backpack up, and it will. There's this slot. Let me get you in there. Hang on. Okay, the slot right there. That should peg on. If I have everything properly lined up. To these tabs right here. Up and peg. And that will go back like that. That'll go back like that. That'll go back like that. That's all out of the way. And you saw me open the chest to flip out the head, so you saw that part. Split the legs apart. Fold the feet down. And of course you see that hinge into that peg, etc., etc. Like there. There you go. There's Tentakill in his robot mode. Ready to go. There you go. Pretty cool. I like him. And the guns can go in the hands if I don't knock him over just fine. Like so. He does not have the flip out thing, but I think there's a way to peg in the hand back there maybe. But you know, you guys know I'm not big on that, so. Alright, let's go over articulation. We got the head, which is a ball joint and kind of back and forth, so that's neat. The shoulder's a ball joint, the elbow's a ball joint, nothing at the wrist. You saw the double waist, although in this mode, only the waist right there. So we got ball joints at the hips. You can go that much, that much. A little hindered by that joint right there, but not too badly. Still gets you what you need. Got the upper thigh swivel. We've got a double bend at the knee because of the transformation, so that's pretty cool. And you've got an ankle rocker that way and just a slight bit on the inside. So not bad. And then of course back and forth this way. So articulation wise, he's pretty decent. Yes, he does have a bit of a backpack, but honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, you're gonna display it mostly from this angle, so that's fine. And like, didn't the G1 have a little bit of a backpack or whatever with the feet hanging off of him? So you know, it's still kind of reminiscent. So that's neat. So there you go. This is standard combiner Power of the Primes size, so roughly about 6 inches, etc., etc. So there you go. There is Generation Select Tentakill.